happy Sunday. If you are indeed watching on a Sunday, as we start up here, of course, we have no live viewers and we don't expect that in the first couple of moments because, of course, we have been away from the internet for a long, long time, or so it seems. Our last live was 3 weeks ago, and we haven't been keeping up on things the way that we have meant to. And Mama's trying really, really hard not to feel guilty or ashamed of that because the truth is it has been hard for Mama to get past the procrastination of late. Hi, cool gamer. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. It's really, really windy here in White Court. Sometimes I think that they should rename this place Wind Court because, oh my goodness, the wind is just blowing so much right now. Anyways, so it's been a while since we've been on, and like I said, Mama's been really battling procrastination, like not having any energy to do things, even though she knows, okay, we need to do this, and this, and she has been blowing deadlines and just not being a very effective person. And it could be very easy to feel ashamed and bad about that because, you know, you're supposed to be able to do those things as an adult. Just, it's a supposed to. But then when you don't do it, then it can feel bad. But it can also be very natural when you are going through stuff, whether it is grief or mental illness. We all have reasons from time to time. And that can be something that I don't see a whole lot of coaches talking about when it comes to creative independent business owners, even though we know that business owners as a whole tend to have a higher percentage of depression and anxiety than the general. Today we're doing pretty good. Today we have gotten some stuff done, and that always makes us feel a little better. We had an interview with a freelance writer this morning, Sharon Ran, and we started editing it. Sometimes Mama puts it off and then it's hard to get started again, but we got that one edited, and we've also started on getting the edits done for 4 more episodes. So we're starting to work through the mess that we have left behind. So that's good. And yeah, and it hasn't all been bad. Like Mama's has been doing some stuff, but it's been some other stuff that she's been like struggling to get done. But despite that, we're feeling pretty positive about the way things are going. And part of the things was that Mama applied for a job far away, and then there was stress of thinking, oh no, what if I do get the job, and then what if I don't get the job? And it was just all messed up in her head for a little while. We don't know yet whether she got the job or not. She's seeing, and we're trying to calm down from that, sort of, I guess. Yeah, so that's where we've been and what we've been doing, and we have been like doing the interviews with some really cool people. But getting the editing done has been where Mama's had the most procrastinations. We are also working on a web design course with our friend Michelle Waters over at Rethink Your Lifestyle, and we're really quite proud of that. It's coming along quite nice. It's how do we describe it? It's like an all-in-one course for creating a WordPress website that works. And so Mama's side of things is teaching a little bit about copywriting, a little bit about search engine optimization, a little bit of guerrilla marketing, and a little bit, oh, thank you. I like my shirt too. It says Mama's Little Star. Because, that's what I am. Mama's little star. Yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, we lost 2 viewers 2 subscribers this last month as we haven't been publishing. And that kind of made me feel sad. And then I remembered we're in it for the long haul. And if we're not consistent, we can't expect results. So we got to remember that. It's hard to remember, though. We want it to be easy, but there's no easy button. Oh, well, there is an easy button. Have you seen that they do have easy buttons at the Staples, but they don't do nothing except light up? But that's not very useful. Not very useful in business at all. Yeah. So what else have we been doing? Oh, yeah. Mama's Real Boys came to visit a couple of weeks ago, and she kind of got all excited because we were going to go to Ontario for a wedding, but then we decided not to because the disease that's out there is kind of increasing over in that area, and then Mama got scared, and then she canceled. So we were going to go, but then we decided not to go. So there's that. Yeah. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I just kind of wanted to get on here. It's been a while, and as we were going through the videos that we have of the interviews and that sort of stuff, I thought, oh, maybe I just want to reach out and talk to my subscribers that exist out there right now, the 168 of you. Yeah. And thank you, Cool Gamer, for joining me live. I really appreciate it. I really do. What else can I say? If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm kind of just rambling here. Because, I missed you guys. I did. I missed you. So if there's anybody out there. That's like from Pink Floyd. Are you familiar with the Pink Floyd? Yeah. They're a band that Mama used to listen to. Oh, hi! I noticed there are 2 viewers now. Oh, thank you, Cool Gamer. I think I'm pretty awesome too, most of the time. Most of the time, Mama thinks I'm pretty awesome, and then some of the time she thinks, what was I thinking? And the truth was, she wasn't thinking, she was dreaming when we were created. It was just a thought in her head that, oh, what would it be like to have these 7 puppets based on the philosophies? And yeah, and then that's how we were created. La la la. I am going to thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I think I'm awesome most of the time too. Yeah. Because you're supposed to think you're awesome. Like if you don't believe in yourself, isn't that what they say? If you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to believe in you. But sometimes it can be hard to maintain your belief in your awesomeness when things aren't quite going your way, because sometimes there's obstacles in the path, and it looks like they are big. And there's a poem about that in the kindergarten, it says, can't go around it, can't go over it, can't go under it, guess you just gotta go through it. Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta go through it. That's a sad thing, but it's also a happy thing, because you get stronger when you go through things. I think so. It's not easy, though. It's not easy. We really don't like to believe in that, false positivity, toxic positivity. It's okay if happy is not the only acceptable emotion, Like, it's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to feel angry. As long as you don't do things, that are irreversible because of your anger, But it's okay to feel it because that is a clue, Emotions are a clue to the things that you should do. Yeah. So, yeah. Those are just some of my thoughts this Sunday as I'm chilling, hanging out, finishing up some editing. We are going to get at least one produced episode out this week. Like, that's our goal, and we are definitely going to meet it. This is not going to be a week of blown deadlines. We're going to meet our deadlines this week. That's our goal. So, yeah, it's a simple goal, but we've really been blowing it over the last few weeks. Like I said, Mama's been feeling kind of exhausted. We don't quite know why. It's not really, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a blah. And so we think that we've mostly worked through the blahs. We think we have. See, that's the thing. When Mama gets into her dark space, it's hard for her to venture out and do things and get things done, and then it becomes like a cycle. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean, but if you do know what I mean, that's what we mean. Oh my goodness, that totally did not make sense. It was like around a circular conversation. I guess that's kind of what it's like, though. A circular conversation, except it just keeps going in circles and circles and circles and doesn't really go anywhere. That's what we've been doing, spinning our wheels for the last few weeks. But like I said, looks like we started to gain some traction today, and we're feeling quite positive moving forward. But that's where we've been, and we wanted to talk about it because we think it's really important to talk about the tough stuff and the real stuff, the things that, we could be embarrassed about, we could be ashamed of it, but it's just a fact of life. When you got the ADHD and the PTSD and all the alphabet thrown all in together, it's like alphabet soup over here inside Mama's head. I tells you. But we aren't letting that stop us. We are still making progress one day at a time, one step at a time, because that's the only way it works. You can get bogged down in, feeling bad because you didn't get the things done that you wanted to do. But if you let it get you bogged down and you let it stop you, then you're not going to move forward. You got to kind of just move forward through the stickiness. That's the best way we can describe it. And that's kind of what we're working on doing in the present day. So that's where we've been, what we've been doing. And I think that we're going to about wrap it up for now. Thank you so much, Cool Gamer, for joining me and for saying that I'm awesome. I really appreciate that because it does help keep us going. And it helps to give us, what's the word? Inspiration. Yeah, you inspire us to keep going, and we really appreciate that. So until next time, I'm going to sign off for now. Bye bye for now, and do look for our edited episode coming up this week. It's going to happen, I promise. Bye for now. Bye.